How y'all doing?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Another Sunday, and this is our Christmas show.
Yep.
And we appreciate y'all being here. Let's see. First of all, let's get some housekeeping done. Give us a thumbs up or say yes if you can hear us. We always like to get that out of the way because I'm a broadcast engineer who works with audio all the time, and for some reason I can never get the live stream audio right. But I think I got it right. Let's see.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
That
We're
was
good to
Will
go.
Nelly. Thank
All
you
right.
so much. We've got Meant to Be RV in here. Johnny's Journey. Hey, Johnny. Lucky Dog Productions moderator. That's Sue. Over the Hill RV. Wo Nelly. Thank you, Wo Nelly. Let's see. Who else? Oh, there's this thing called RV Underway. They may be new.
Hello, all. That's us.
We got.
Is that like going back in time and meeting your grandmother and having
please,
relations?
no,
and then...
no, let's not go there, okay?
Oh, God, that messes
All
my
right.
brain.
We got Shanna Craft here. It's about time. No fixed address.
It's about time.
Now.
Now.
It's either it's about time now, it's about time, now it's about time. One of those. I'm always doing
For
it.
the first 6 months, she called y'all, now it's about time.
Because it was about time.
Well, because your logo, your moniker,
now is real big.
the sticker had the big now. So she just
Yeah.
said, now it's about time.
Yeah, that was what I did.
Great, folks. If y'all haven't visited that channel, go visit It's About Time Now.
Hello to the Art of Tiny Living.
Cool.
And Doreen, she's listening and working. We're so happy she's here. She's from Camping Therapy, if you don't know
Hi,
her.
Doreen.
And let's see, James Cantonese is here.
Good to see you, James. The Aloha Conch. Aloha all.
The Traveling Buddy.
Have you been
He's
busy
new.
today? Have you been busy today, Aloha Conch? The conch part of the Aloha Conch?
I think he's been a little busy.
You've been busy.
I hope so.
Who was that
appreciate
other
it.
one you just...
Brand new to us is
Yeah.
The Traveling Buddy.
The Traveling Buddy. I saw the Traveling Buddy over at the Art of RVing
Yeah.
earlier and gave him a wave. And good to see you here. No fixed address.
Mhm.
5 out of 5.
We've got Traveling Salvation. And I'm coming down a little bit lower.
Shanna Craft.
Yeah. All right. I think the Wayward Waggs.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
gosh. Oh,
Royalty. Royalty is in the...
yeah.
My
Oh my
goodness.
gosh. Thank you for spending some time with us.
Well, I'm glad the Wayward Waggs are here. That's Dustin and Leslie and Scout. Because one of the things we want to talk about before we get into just having fun with the live stream is care packages for military members. I'm going to go ahead and put a banner up here. I want you to check out the banner. And the RV community has always come together, as Dustin and Leslie can well attest, and also a bunch, not only those who have military backgrounds, but just the RV community in general is so supportive of our military, our disabled veterans, our families who have lost loved ones, Gold Star families. And one thing I like to do at this time of the year is I like to let everyone know that there is something you can do. And me and Miss Barbara both were in the Navy, and we have sat in some far distant places during the holidays. And I can't speak for Miss Barbara in this respect, but I know for myself, sometimes I felt a little sorry for myself because here I was on board a ship out in the middle of the, I don't know, Indian Ocean somewhere, pulling a Westpac cruise, and it's Christmas, and it's Christmas. That's all it was Christmas, and I didn't have anything. And then, did anybody care about me? Woe is me. You have a little pity party. And but I always got a care package from Mom and Daddy. And there were times when I got care packages and letters and cards from people I did not even know. You can do that. There it is right there streaming across the bottom. You can send a care package or a card or a letter to overseas bases or stateside hospitals, to military members. You know, you can be just as lonely at the holidays, sitting right here on base, whether you're at Fort Rucker or at Edwards Air Force Base in California. If you're a little airman and you're all alone at Christmas time, that's what this website does. So check out that website. It's part of military.com, and they will tell you right there on the website how you can, without leaving your chair, between the keyboard and the chair, you can sit right there and you can send a care package or a card or a letter to a service member who is serving, or a service member who is wounded and recovering in a hospital somewhere. What a great thing you can do. And it's not just at Christmas time. It's Christmas time when I like to promote it and think about it more, but it's all the time. You can do it anytime.
I need to say hello to Jerry Holly and Nursing Our Travel Bug. But along with what Ricky had to say, I served during the first Persian Gulf War. Now, it wasn't Christmas time. We did leave after the first of the year to head that way. But they did that campaign where it was just, you know, to any serviceman or woman.
Right.
And so we got several of those letters and stuff while we were deployed. And I will never forget that one of the letters came from this area that we live in. And 20 years later, I was able to just contact with the family and thank them locally. I mean, we didn't really meet up face to face, but I talked to them, and I got to thank them for that. And it was just a little letter, a little something, but, you know, everybody put their location and stuff. And I was talking with my mother-in-law, Miss Maxine, and she thought she knew them. But such a small world we live in. And it was just a great, great thing to get. And hello to Miss Linda Barker. And Mary's in here too. I saw Mary. So, but anyway, it's just a simple little thing. And I was a personal or a individual that received a letter from somebody I didn't know. And it was really just a great little connection there. So,
it is a special thing. You don't know how much it means until you're on the reception end of it. And, but if you've got the wherewithal and can afford a couple of dollars here or there, there's not much to it on your end, but it means so much on the service member end. Okay, and I'm going to leave that banner scrolling there for a little while.
I want to mention real quick here, we see the traveling buddy, and he is new to us. He did a video recently visiting a war dog memorial park for war dogs. And I'm personally going to check that one out.
So if you see somebody in the chat here that
Please.
You don't know, and you've never visited that site, give them a shot. Go over there and check out their videos. And give them a thumbs up, maybe subscribe if you like their channel.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing for growing the community. So keep that in mind, anybody you see in the chat here. And let me say hello to Jerry Holly, too. Also, I saw Jerry Holly on live stream the other night with the Air Force guy raising money for Make-A-Wish. So if you've not watched that video, you might want to go check that one out too.
Out and about on the bicycles, that's Jody and BJ. They said it was very windy, and they nearly got blown off their bicycles. Well, off the trails, not off their bicycles. But
all right, next Sunday, let's give you a rundown of what we're going to do for the holidays. Next Sunday, we're going to do a premiere. And it'll be a short video about, we're going to call it the Big Year Premiere, because 2021 is going to be a huge year for us. If we can stick to it and make it through it, it's going to be a huge year for RV Underway.
Yeah.
We're going to, next Sunday, do a premiere, and we're going to look back over 2020, and then we're going to look forward to 2021, which, like I said, is going to be a very busy year for us. Downsizing has already started.
very slowly, but it has started.
It has started.
It started on a couple of sides.
There's 2 bedrooms upstairs about empty.
We're empty nesters again.
The man cave, my big family room or man cave downstairs, is minus a lot of furniture.
A lot of furniture. Michael, our oldest, went ahead and finally got himself an apartment, a bachelor pad, and I told him to take anything and everything he could. So we rented a van, and he loaded up a whole bunch of stuff. And so
that's why I said
his
earlier.
apartment looks good.
I said earlier the Aloha Conch is probably tired because that's his big brother, and he was having to do some manual labor to help move that stuff.
Yes.
Because I've had knee surgery. I had knee surgery 6 days ago.
Yes, you did.
Last Monday, I had a total knee
Total knee replacement surgery.
Total knee replacement. They call it TKA, but it's total knee.
TK, whatever.
Nursing Our Travel Bugs knows what it is.
Of course, and so does Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny does.
Just to name a few.
TKA, and the pain has been minimal with the exception of the swelling. The swelling and the pain related to the swelling. Wow, it's been tough. I don't remember it being that bad with the first knee.
I think you were up and moving around a whole lot more with the first knee than you've been with this one. But
anyway, it's 6 days post-surgery, and I'm going to go back to work tomorrow for just an hour
You're
or two.
You're going to therapy tomorrow.
Well, I start my therapy tomorrow as well. Look forward to that because they got a nice machine, which is killer. They're going to help me with the swelling, I'm sure.
They do some good. We got Posh Cat Camping here.
Hello. How are you?
And Proceeding Onward in America has blessed us with their
POA, royalty in the room.
Another royalty,
in the room.
Absolutely.
All of you are royalty.
All of them.
Absolutely. Everybody.
We were just talking
royalty.
yesterday about how, in the military, you make friends. Some of them you're fortunate enough to keep in touch with for a long period of time. And some of them you just see every so often, but they're still friends and family. And this community is the same way. It'd be great. I mean, great people here.
Proceeding Onward in America says, no, you don't have to bow. On your feet, knaves. On your feet.
That's right. Yeah. But anyway, Ricky's doing pretty good, but he still needs to get to his therapy.
Yeah, I got to get the swelling under control.
Yeah.
I got everything else. I'm walking with a cane instead of a walker, and I'm getting around fairly well. It's just the swelling. Wow, the swelling is tough with this one. So,
but anyway, he's going to heal up, and that'd be great. Let's see. We've got a few other. B Bear is here.
Hi, Bob.
And Blue Way Bob.
Royalty.
We're not worthy.
Good to see you, Bob. Bob and Debbie at Blue Wave Odyssey and Blue Sky Odyssey. If you've not checked out that website, wow, what a supportive website for our community. Another one is Donovan over at RV on the Wayside. And just so many folks in here are so supportive of our websites and our RV YouTube community. And Bob has been behind the success of so many to help push them in the right direction and guidance and suggestions and just support, absolute support.
All right.
Let's see here. I wanted to touch on something Mark and Carrie were talking about over at the Art of RVing just prior to our live stream. Many of you were there. Me and Miss Barbara were talking about it may be time for the Salvation Army to update. We were talking about how they were talking about, and we were also discussing between ourselves, how over the past few years, the revenue income, the charity income for the Salvation Army Church is just dwindling. It's starting to it drops off every year. And Miss Barbara, why did you say that was?
Well, most of us don't carry cash anymore. We carry our debit cards, whatever debit cards.
That is true.
I
rarely have cash in my wallet. I've got plastic, So I was suggesting that maybe it's time to have one of those little swipers right there at the kettle, so you can just wing $5, wing $10, whatever you want to give. And they need to, in other words, Salvation Army, I know they're online and they have an outreach there through social media. Maybe it's time to update the actual bell ringer, the kettle, the whole station there outside the stores where you can just swipe and go.
You can do it for a lot of other things.
Other businesses have changed their models and their approaches, and maybe it's about time. Or a QR code.
Perfect. That's right. POA is right.
Just take your phone and hold your phone up there and bling. And that's actually a better idea than the card swiper.
It really is, because I don't know anybody that doesn't have a phone close by.
Serious. Especially walking into Walmart, tripping over stuff, walking out in front of traffic.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
You want to do that now?
Later. You can tell them about it then.
We're going to do some giveaways today for our Christmas celebration that we're doing here today. We're going to give away a $10 Amazon gift card, so stick around. We're also going to give away
the coveted
RV Underway ball cap.
You have your choice of blue
or khaki.
So
we're going to give those away.
Those are our most popular. We used to order them in white and blue and khaki. And the white ones just weren't as popular. And I can attest the white ones get dirty easy, any white ball cap. So we're just going to go with navy blue and khaki. So you'll have your choice.
POA does have a hat.
The coveted prizes are out there. There are folks who have them. I know I got cornered at the Mayberry meetup. We only took a few with us, and
we took 2, and that wasn't
enough. I thought my life was. We gave away 2. We gave away more than that.
Well, we gave away 2 as part of the giveaway.
Right. Let's just say there were some threatening moments in the shadows of an RV where someone said, "Give me a ball cap." I had to come up with something. Give me all your ball caps.
Yeah, they're great. So.
But a $10 Amazon e-gift card.
Yep.
And the RV Underway, the coveted RV Underway ball cap. And that's right. What was I going to say? Basically, we're going to do it old school. Don't worry about how you're going to win it. Remember old school, the way we used to do it when we all started live streaming? No fancy wheels or any of that stuff, because we just ain't got who got time for that? Anybody got time for that?
Well, we don't, and we really haven't invested any real time in figuring out the wheel
contest and all that. And I enjoy it. I love it when you folks do it.
We'll get there.
But we're going to do it old school. Okay. And Blue Wave Odyssey says he has a khaki hat. That is absolutely true. Let's see right here. Here's how you grow the community. You support the community by subscribing, watching, liking, commenting, and visiting often. Okay? So be sure and do those things. Let's see.
Since we're talking about that, it's already been asked, have we made our hours yet? Might as well go ahead and address that. It hasn't.
The monetization tab has not updated on our end in at least 48 hours.
Yeah.
At least 48 hours. 48 hours ago, we needed about 340 watch hours. 48 hours ago, we needed 340 some odd watch hours.
Yeah, and it says it hasn't updated.
And it won't update. It's you check on it, and it'll tell you the date that it.
We decided.
Yes, that's true.
We're claiming it.
That's right.
I mean, we need to see the real thing, but so we need support still, but we're claiming it.
Yeah, what we're going to do is we talked about next Sunday. Next Sunday is going to be our premiere of Big Year, which is a look back on 2020 and a look forward on a very busy 2021. Hopefully minus the woes that we encountered in 2020.
2020.
Woo!
I made a mistake very early in 2020. and I apologize right now. You see, I like to celebrate my birthday month. Of course, this birthday month this year has been horrible, so I'm not claiming it at all. Not about years. It's about the fact that I had oral surgery, Michael had surgery, Ricky had surgery, and none of the focus was where it was supposed to be. Me. And last January, I said that this was 2020 was going to be the year of Barbara. And it was the worst year. So I'm wiping that out. I know it's in some of our previous videos. So when you hear that, I want you to go, na, 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 because it was such a horrible year. I'm not claiming it. So I'm starting over. I know 2020 is going to be our year, the year of RV Underway.
2021.
2021. Thank you.
Woo. Woo. Let's not do that again.
Anyway.
So next Sunday is going to be our big year premiere.
Yep.
We invite you to join us here for that, for some chit chat. We may go live right after it. It won't be very long, the video. And then a very rare Thursday night on the 31st of December. Where am I at? Whoa. 31st of December. I know. 31st of December, 2020 at 10 o'clock Central Time, which is going to be 11 o'clock Eastern Time, 9 o'clock Mountain Time, and 8 o'clock Pacific Time. Who knows what time it'll be in Hawaii or over where Posh Cat's camping is. But New Year's Eve, we're going to go ahead and have a wild monetization and New Year's Eve party. And we're going to do it right here. And if you can come and join us, feel free. It'll be a rare Thursday night live stream beginning at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, 11 Eastern, 10 o'clock our time. Yep. And we're just going to stay on the air and celebrate the
passing.
Yes, good riddance to 2020, good riddance to 2020, and a welcoming of 2021 and all that the good Lord has to offer us and bless us with in the coming year, and celebrate a very busy year it's going to be for us, and also celebrate monetization.
Yes.
Not that we expect any great heaps of monetization. We just like hitting that milestone.
We just want to hit the milestone. I don't think it's going to change much of how we interact with people or anything like that.
Yeah, we'll do like many of those in the RV community and come up with a military charity. A worthy charity, and anything that we get.
And we'll do giveaways on New Year's Eve.
Sure.
We're going to have some giveaways.
Pay it forward and stuff like that. Yeah, we're gonna do another ball cap or two on New Year's Eve,
right?
And we'll have more Amazon e-gift cards, and we'll have fun and games, and we'll have we'll ring in a better year. That's going to be Thursday the 31st. At 11 o'clock Eastern Time, a rare Thursday night. Everybody and their brother and John Henry's second cousin are going to be going live on the 31st.
Yes.
So we'll just be in the mix. And if you want to drop by, please
we'll open
mark
up
your
the
calendar.
Backstage, and
we'll bring folks in. Everybody will chit chat. We'll see how many we can cram into to StreamYard. I think 10 is the max. But anyway, we'll try it.
We'll rotate folks as we need to.
Absolutely.
And just for Shannon Craft, she said, did we all have college football yesterday?
Oh, did we all have college football yesterday? We most certainly had college football yesterday. Alabama rolled Tide. SEC championship, buddy. SEC championship.
It was a tough game. It was a lot closer.
It was a hairy game down to the last seconds. My hat's off to Trask and the entire Gators football team, because that was a tougher game than I anticipated.
Indiana boy is here.
Good to see you, Indiana boy.
That's Jim. Say hey to Susan and Abby for us.
All right.
We've got Forever Best Friends. That's Charlie Grace. It's good to have you here too. But we're going to do a New Year's Eve party, so please all come because you're the guest.
All right, we're really we've already given the gifts we're going to give to our immediate family. because we're delaying our Christmas to May, and I'm going to let Miss Barbara tell you why we're delaying our Christmas until May. I gotta hobble off a minute.
We are going to have Christmas in May this year. Our youngest son, who is a lieutenant commander in the Navy, is deployed, and he'll be back stateside in May. His lovely bride, a major in the Marine Corps, recently came back, but due to some of the restrictions, and those of you that have military friends and family know about it, they are pretty strict in some areas where they have to go into quarantine before they go on leave, which is vacation. They have to get COVID shots before they can leave. Then when they get back, they have to go right back into quarantine and get more COVID, not COVID shots, but COVID tests and stuff. So we're going to wait until Clay gets back, and then we're going to do the big family get together and Christmas. So this year, Christmas was very, very minimal for us. We just gave the boys some cash. They always can use cash, and we're going to celebrate it in May when Clay gets home. So that's part of our big plans for the upcoming year, and we're really looking forward to that. And I know we're not the only ones out there that are delaying Christmas, but we just want to get all of our kids together and have a Christmas like we should have, like the old days. Blue Odyssey says, got us back for the Army-Navy game. Go Florida. Yeah. How did the Air Force Army game go? Do you know?
I don't.
I don't know how Air Force Army do. Who got the Commander-in-Chief's Cup?
Well, that was Army-Navy.
It's just, it was after that. Anyway, I'm not sure who got that.
Oh, the Commander-in-Chief's Cup.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Army-Navy game was the only one that was important to me, and
it was sad.
Yeah, it was good for Blue Wave Odyssey.
It was good for the fog.
It was good for Jerry over at camping. Not camping. Happy Place Diaries.
Oh, okay.
I get them confused. Happy Place Camping, Happy Place Diaries.
And you make fun of me.
Sometimes.
Yes.
I sure do feel a whole lot more like I do now than I did 5 minutes ago.
Well, I'm so glad. I'm so glad for that.
Yeah.
But it was the Army-Navy game this year was very sad. Very, very sad, Becky. You're right. It was sad.
All right, time for a Santa Christmas collectible update.
Okay.
That's all you. Where's the Santa Clauses at? Miss Barbara collected Santa Clauses
for almost 30 years.
For almost 30 years, and now we're downsizing, and Santa Clauses are something we can't haul around.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I have quite a collection of Santa Clauses, or I should say I had quite a collection of Santa Clauses. This year for Christmas, we have a lot of seniors that we are delivering meals to, and so we put a little Santa and some Christmas candy, and they got Christmas cards, and we did all of that stuff. So, yeah, it was over 350 Santas. It was a lot of Santas. But anyway, I gave a lot of Santas away to my seniors. And
can I just ask you a question?
Sure.
Was that you?
No.
Which one of y'all was that?
Our fur babies are in here with us, and well, it could be either one of them, have issues with gas. And
Mr. Taggart, more beans, Mr. Taggart. I'd say y'all had about enough.
Whew. So anyway, my Santa Claus collection went from over 350. I think now I probably have a good solid 20 to give away.
Hey, Donovan. RV on the Wayside is here.
Mel and Nettie's here. Well, probably Nettie. And Happy Place Camping. So anyway.
Did you have one special Santa that you just had to keep?
Not really. However,
you had a few that you had to keep.
Well, I kept the ones that came from Auburn University. While Clay was going to Auburn University every year, he gave me an Auburn Santa. And I kept those because I'm going to give them back to him.
If you don't know what that is, that's a blue and orange Santa Claus.
Yes. But also in my car, I've got a little block that says Believe, and there are different pictures of Santas in it. And I kept that. That's in the car. I haven't decorated for Christmas yet, but I just kept
We
that
didn't.
one.
We really haven't decorated. What you see down here in the corner, right down here.
Yeah.
And what you see right up there.
Yeah.
That's
my shirt. That's
and
about
your
it.
shirt. That's about the. Let's see. No, that's not. That's New Year's right there. So, speaking of decorating for Christmas, we got some cards.
We did. I'm glad you mentioned that. I like this one. Isn't that cute? Little lights and.
That's Miss Box Van D.
No, it's not.
That one's not Box Van D?
Nope. Jerry and Teresa.
Oh, well, that one's Box Van D.
This one.
This is Jerry and Teresa at Happy Place Diaries.
Yes. Ooh. I dropped her. Sticker. Right under your foot.
Oh.
I dropped the stickers right under your bad leg.
Oh, woo.
Anyway, that was cute. That is a very cute camper card. Believe me, if I found them, I would have been sending those out too. But we got that one. And then Box Van D, she sends us just a Christmas card with a sticker. See if I can get that without the glare. There we go.
There you go.
Sticker of Box Van D.
Hey, if you've not been to her website, I can't imagine too many of you who are here now who are not well aware of her tale, her life story. Yeah. But her website tells it all, and what just a super individual Box Van D Lugden is. So you do want to go over there and check out Box Van D. Box Van D. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Superstar. And Indiana boy, I just seen a few comments about being do it that way.
Indiana boy, that is Germ.
That's Germ. And they got a brand new RV.
Yes.
Beautiful fifth wheel. And they have been busy downsizing. They had a little bit more, I don't know. Downsizing's downsizing. It makes no difference if you're downsizing 2 houses, 1 house, an apartment. It's hard work. So downsizing's downsizing. But congratulations to Jim and Susan for their new RV. And if you haven't seen that again, you go to New Horizons and there's.
And her website, Susan and Jim over at New Horizons, is drawing attention to RVing for the handicapped accessible RVing attractions, just RVing in handicap accessibility in general. And it's a great website, and she has a great purpose. And we invite you to go over there and spend some time at her website as well. Don't forget, as Donovan says there on RV on the Wayside, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Please do give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying this live stream. 30 of you folks in the room right now, we certainly appreciate you spending the Sunday before Christmas. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for Christmas?
Yeah. ZX24Me is here. You've already said hello to Donovan, and I saw somebody else come in. Oh, I need to go down a little bit.
Okay.
Wandering Wiley. I knew there was another name I had seen. Wandering Wiley. Welcome.
Feliz on my dog. Feliz on my dog.
I guess you can sing that, and that won't hurt our monetization.
Melikilikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. There they are right there. ZX24Me. I knew that was coming. Just got done crying. Obviously a Patriots fan. And that is my favorite, by the way. That is my favorite Patriots logo. The logos have changed for all the NFL teams over the years. Many of them have kept their originals, like the Browns. Many of them have kept their originals, but that Patriot, that Minuteman right there hiking the cannonball, that is the Patriots, not that superhero wolf thing, whiff thing. I don't know. I just never, I never came to grips with that one. But I have my favorites, obviously the Colts. I love the Colts, and they're gone now. It's the Ravens, and they got a blackbird. Baltimore Ravens.
I thought Colts went to Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, that's right.
I don't know much about. I don't know what.
Yeah, we're college football fans, but Alabama's another one who has kept their. Alabama is another one who has kept. Wait, how about the Dolphins, my friend? They've kept their logo. Isn't it the same dolphin flying through the little circle? Like I said, we're not as big pro ball fans as we are college ball fans. Seahawks, LA Rams. Now see, the Rams.
Feliz Navy Dad.
Feliz Navy Dad. Yeah. Okay.
So I just saw that.
We used to.
Oh, Jerry, be safe. You're probably already gone. I see that there's a house fire and you got to run.
RV on the Wayside says we used to have a Patriots player for a neighbor at our old house. Cool. That is cool, Donovan. So Jerry's headed for a fire emergency, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, stay safe.
Absolutely.
Young man, stay safe. Watching the Chiefs game right now. They'll have changed their names. You know they will. They're already on the Cleveland Indians about changing their names. So what are we going to have? The Cleveland baseball team? We already got the Washington football team. So anyway, not a big fan.
Okay.
Not a big fan. We're just going to move on from that.
But so you were getting ready to talk about something, and then we got sidetracked.
Well, I was going to talk about favorite Christmas stories.
Okay.
Do you in your lifetime, what is, just enlighten us, entertain us with one of your favorite Christmas memories, stories? Being in the military, traveling all over the world, we have some stories.
Oh yeah, I
You
mean,
know.
just
We spent a lot of Christmases without our fathers, and in some cases our mothers, who were serving on active duty.
Right.
So we had a lot of holidays without our service member father or mother,
right.
or spouse.
Yeah.
You know. So, but a favorite Christmas memory
Well, two
that didn't involve taking out the trash can full of beer cans.
Well, come on in.
Oh, hello.
Hello. That's our oldest one.
He's coming back with a credit card.
Yeah.
And he's got his mask on too because, well, we're not going to say.
Don't go there. Don't go
we're
there.
not going to go there.
Just
Anyway.
precautionary.
What's that shirt say? Michigan? I bet it says Michigan.
It says Michigan.
Michigan. Step right over here so they can see your Michigan. There it is. How did Michigan do this year?
Oh, no.
Very
only
bad.
like 1-2 games. We got canceled 3 games.
Canceled 3 games, won 2 games. That means
That means COVID is going to win the national championship
COVID's going to win
because they have more wins than any teams combined.
You're right. COVID has more wins in the NFL. I mean, in the NCAA than any of them.
Yeah.
JW reminded me of Clay in the Box of Rocks. Well, that has a pre-story.
Oh, I got a question.
What's
Who's
that?
got the elf cookie jar? The freaky elf cookie jar.
That is still over at my mother's house.
Okay, I might want to take that. That's like a family.
You'll have to
heirloom.
talk to your Aunt Renee. If Aunt Renee is watching today over at the Hall household, first of all, hello. Love you guys. But Michael says he'll take that elf cookie jar off your hands. If you get tired of walking around the house and it watching you, he used to watch us. Wherever you were, if that elf cookie jar was out, them beady little pupils, those little, just you'd look up and he'd be watching you. Not an elf on a shelf. This is just one big head with the hat
That was
that
the
come off.
original elf on the show.
That was the original. I'm watching you, and not only am I watching you, but I'm just flat out evil.
Anyway,
Also, if
Christmas stories.
Kelly and Art are watching, how y'all doing?
When I was young, we were living in Colorado Springs, and being a family of 5 kids, and my father was, you know, E5, E6, something like that. It wasn't always a big Christmas, but you know, you always got some clothes, you always got a pair of shoes, you always got something like that, and then maybe one toy. But we always exchanged names, the kids, and we always exchanged names. And I had my sister Sue, and this is the precursor to the Clay story, so it all gets together. Well, I was brokenhearted because Sue, I had bought her a box of candy. And Sue opened a present. She even ate some of the candy and then closed it back up and put it under. And I had found out about it. And I was brokenhearted. She stole my Christmas. I was giving her a Christmas present and she ate the candy. So my dad suggested that I get even. And he suggested that I replace the remaining candy with sticks and stones and coal. My dad did that to my sister. I want you to know it was my dad's idea.
You didn't have a coal burning furnace.
No.
How'd you get coal?
We lived in Colorado. You can find some. And the stores sell little things of coal.
Okay.
Especially at Christmas time. Anyway.
I couldn't lay my hands on a piece of coal right now if I had to.
Go to Walmart, you can. Anyway, so I put it all inside. I put it all inside the little box of candy. And when she opened it on Christmas morning, she got sticks and stones and coal for Christmas. Many years later.
Your horns are showing.
No, they're not. That's why. Many years later, our youngest son, who is all about himself, got into the closet, found all the Christmas presents, played with the Christmas presents. And so Christmas Eve, we took all the toys for Clay out of their boxes, out of everything. And he opened his presents and he got sticks and stones and coal.
He didn't get no coal. I can tell you the truth now.
Okay,
we were in San Diego. He got sticks and stones.
And when he opened it, because he knew what his presents were.
He knew what they were.
So when he opened them up and it wasn't what he expected, it was sticks and stones, he immediately was crushed and all his presents were behind the couch. So we did let him off, but he did get...
Oh, he had to watch me and JW play.
Oh, yeah. He had to watch his brothers open up their good presents before we...
He was scarred for life.
And that was a family memory. So there's 2.
Served him right.
It did. You don't go in and play with the Christmas toys.
Look at that family memory. Y'all check that out. Lady was sitting in the back of her old car with a blown tire on the highway. She was living in her car. We bought her a new set of tires, and Pet Boys discounted the tires to help too. Love Christmas.
That's a great Christmas.
Yeah.
And another Christmas memory I was going to mention, we tried to do something back to the community ourselves. And one Christmas, we had, I don't even remember how we got the name of the family, but a family, or maybe through TV or what. Anyway, a family had a fire and lost everything in the house just before Christmas. Mm-hmm. And we went, at that time it was Kmart and Walmart and all this. And we got the sizes, probably DHR, got the sizes of clothes for the kids and the grown-ups and everything, even the grandfather. And we went and bought them Christmas and delivered it to them on Christmas Eve. Clothes, food, toys, all sorts of things. And that one sticks with me.
You remember Miss Jo Zamora and Miss Opal?
I do.
Tornado came through. This has been 15 years ago.
At least.
15 years ago. But right here, where we sit right now at our house, a tornado blew through. Couldn't have been...
Not even a half a mile.
Yeah.
Because I walked that distance.
A quarter of a mile down the road. It missed us and went through. And a lovely lady and her mother, Miss Jo Zamora and Miss Opal, were in their trailer right down the road here.
Yeah.
We knew them well. We knew them from church. We knew them from living just right here with them. Well, anyway, that tornado went through and shredded their trailer. Now, she had grandchildren.
Yes.
They weren't there with them, but she did have grandchildren, which means she had bought them a bunch of presents. They had their Christmas decorations up. They both survived. Miss Opal got a nasty cut on her head. When we got down there to her, the trailer roof was gone. She was sitting in her her recliner in the front room, bleeding from the head, but sitting right there in the chair where the roof had just come off. She had nowhere to go. She was an elderly woman and disabled to a certain extent, and she just had to sit there and ride that tornado out. And she was so appreciative and so thankful. And that was Christmas Eve.
Yep.
And by that evening, that was Christmas Eve morning. By that evening, the community and the church and everybody, we all pulled together. We found them a place to live,
yep.
A warm place, a dry place to live. We all pillaged our own homes and took them a Christmas tree and presents and food. And it was just one of the most giving at Christmas time cannot be beat.
Yeah.
That is what it's all about. The giving part at Christmas time can't be beat. And that is my Christmas story. That was a very special. In fact, we spent that Christmas Eve evening with them down there.
In their little house.
Grandkids opening presents and everything, even though their presents were strewn through the woods, everything was gone. It was a total loss. How those two ladies survived, I'll never know. By the grace of God,
absolutely,
is how they survived.
Did you talk about the one Christmas where we all went down to the soup kitchen?
We
did that in Dothan. We right here in our community in Dothan.
Art was singing for a couple of people. Christmas carols.
That's the way to do it, folks.
Giving back.
And as a matter of fact, it's not too late. Here we are, just 4 days away from Christmas. And if you know of someone that needs some help them out. And with that in mind, and these are some great stories we're hearing from folks here.
Got 10 minutes, baby. That
have taken care of needs of other people during the holidays. Again, that scrolling message down there at the bottom of the screen, if you would like to send a care package or a card or a letter to a service member serving overseas or perhaps in a stateside hospital, that is a link where you can go. It's at the military.com website. And we know the RV community that we're a part of have hearts that are just incredibly huge. We know it. I mean, that's why we love this family, this community, because it's all about giving back and helping. Right. And that's one way you can help right there. Care package to a service member who is serving stateside or overseas alone during the holidays and may not have anyone to send them a care package or a card or a letter, or maybe a recuperating service member in a stateside or overseas hospital. You can do it right there at that website. It's very easy. All right. What do you say we move along to our game? You can talk a little bit about our prizes, and I'm going to look over here and see if
I don't know what the game is, so I can't give you guys a heads up because he's just but wait a minute. Anyway, our first gift that we're going to give away is the $10 Amazon e-gift card. When we get the winner for this game, you'll have to email us.
I told you it was old school.
Very old school.
Remember old school where we would have a piece of paper with a number written in it? There you go, $10 e-gift card. Now, I'm going to type a comment. Miss Barbara's going to type a comment. She's going to type the word go. And all of the numbers between 1 and 50 after she types go, between 1 and 50, $10 Amazon e-gift card between 1 and 50. And we're doing our best to watch the chat here. As soon as I see, I'm not even sure what the number is. Let me look here. Okay. All right. We're looking.
He hasn't showed it to me, so I can't help you look.
There you go. Have a look. We can't win it anyway. All right. Dashing. There it is, Miss Mary Jones.
Yes.
Miss Mary Jones. Go ahead and unfold that and show it to the folks there. There's your number.
Can you see it? I got to get it in the right 10. Wait a minute. It's glaring on me.
It's 10.
It's 10. And Mary Jones was the first one that got it. So, Mary, what
Mary
you need
Jones.
to do is send us your email address at
gmail.com.
Yeah, rvunderway@gmail.com, Mary Jones. And we will send that off to you this afternoon.
rvunderway@gmail.com. Congratulations, Mary Jones. Again, we are about 300. The last time the algorithm updated toward monetization, we were less than 350 hours away. So if you'd like to watch some of our videos, we certainly wouldn't have a problem with that whatsoever.
No
Congratulations, Mary Jones, on winning a $10 e-gift card. And Miss Barbara is going to take care of that just as soon as she gets your email address at rvunderway@gmail.com. All right, let's talk about the next prize.
All right, the next one is this gorgeous RV Underway ball cap. You can
It's not this one. You can have your choice.
You can get it in blue, or you can get it in khaki. Blue or khaki. Blue or khaki. You'll let us know which one you want.
You're not going to get the flare, though.
No, he's got the
You'll
flare.
have to put your own flare on your hat, okay? And y'all recognize this flare right here?
You got the flag upside down.
It rotates. It rolls. Sorry. How about that?
It's a distress signal.
Can y'all see that? Anybody recognize that? Look in the screen there, baby.
I'm trying to, but your head's in the way.
Okay.
Okay, you kind of see it, but they might not.
Yeah, it's RV underwear. It's RV underwear button. One day I'm going to give it away. How about that? You can get your very own RV underwear button. I might make some more. Who knows?
Who knows? Okay.
I gave my
Hello to Shelley
grandbabies
and
their
Michael.
gifts last night.
And Timmy Ray.
I gave my grandbabies their gifts last night. Let me click
So
on
you
that.
could play with them while they're there. Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
I remember my daddy used to buy presents for me that he wanted. You know what that's all about. The train set, the race car set, the Cox engine airplanes.
It never changes.
Yeah.
It doesn't change.
All right.
All right.
So I'm going to type the word go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hello there, Michael and Shelley and Talon. There's the word go. A number between 1 and 50 again. A number between 1 and 50 again. And Miss Barbara knows what that number is. And as soon as we see it, you'll be winning a RV Underway ball cap in navy blue.
Shanna Craft.
Shanna Craft. How in the heck, Miss Shanna Craft? Congratulations.
Stop. Anyway, Shanna Craft. The number was 22. You can't really.
See if I can
The
hold
light's
it.
in the way. Anyway, Shanna Craft. Woohoo, Shanna.
Yeah. It is. It's 22. You have to take my word for it. It's 22.
Shanna Craft. Shanna, just like we told Mary, just send us an email at rvunderway@gmail.com and give me your mailing address, and I will be sending you a ball cap. Woohoo! All right. We got a little bit of housekeeping we still need to do.
Okay,
just
let's
real
see
quickly.
here. We got the, we want to remind you that next Sunday, we're going to do a premiere. It's going to be called a video called Big Year. It's a premiere next Sunday.
Yep. We're not talking about this past year. Just some of the things we got planned for next year.
We are Big Year. We're going to recap 2020, but most of the video will be looking forward to a very busy 2021, which will involve all kinds of stuff for this RV family right here. So you'll want to join us for that this very same time, same bat channel, next Sunday, right here, 3 o'clock Central Time, 4 o'clock Eastern Time on RV Underway for a premiere. And we'll all get around and chat and probably go live afterwards and bring folks on the panel and everything. But the big announcement, we hope,
Yeah, we hope we'll be monetized by then. We're claiming it.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and claim
Because
it
we're
now.
we're
We're
it was
close.
like y'all know.
And
It's
thank
like
y'all. Thank y'all. Good gosh.
when you're looking at your numbers, y'all know when you got close to that first 1,000 subscribers, it like stopped and waited forever. Well, we're there with the hours. We're so close. We know that it's not going to take any time whatsoever. We know that you guys are going to support us, and
You already have.
Wow, it's been amazing.
You guys have been knocking it out at the rate of over 100 hours per week.
Yeah, incredible.
And that y'all, it's all about supporting the community, and you certainly turned out to support us, and we certainly appreciate it so very much. So on the 31st, a rare Thursday night live stream from RV Underway. We're going to be going live at 10 o'clock Central Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, and we're going to count down to a brand new, wonderful year of 2021. And
we'll have giveaways.
We're going to have more giveaways, more ball caps. We're going to have games, prizes, fun, songs, sing-alongs, whatever it takes to ring in the new year. And also help us celebrate our monetization, because we're just we think we'll be there by then. So we're keeping our fingers crossed, and I don't think there'll be much of a problem with that. So once again, 10 o'clock Central Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, 9 o'clock Mountain Time, 8 o'clock Pacific, on this same bat channel, RV Underway, Thursday night, New Year's Eve, right here. The 31st of December, 2020, we are going to say good riddance.
Nursing Our Travel Bug is next. So
Nursing Our Travel Bug is next. I'm going to go ahead and get that link while Miss Barbara wraps things up. That's really, if you want to look back over our notes and maybe touch on some topics.
Nursing Our Travel Bug. So we actually thought we were going to get a lot more done, but we got talking too much. But yes, please join us for our New Year's Eve party, and leave here, do a raid, a RV Underway raid to Nursing Our Travel Bug. If you don't know them, and I think most of you do, great folks, we want to wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas. And
hoverboards.
Hoverboards.
Yeah, B Bear bought her grandkids hoverboards. I bought the 4 older ones hoverboards. Wow, let's click on that right there. Where'd it go? I clicked on it. Yeah, hoverboards.
Hoverboards. Yeah, the 1-year-old might have been a little young. Oh, but she was riding her brothers. They're not going to be left out. Those babies aren't going to be left out.
All right, there's links in there to Nursing Our Travel Bug. It is now 4 o'clock p.m. Central Time, 5 o'clock Eastern Time. Time for Nursing Our Travel Bug. Bye, y'all. We love y'all. Merry Christmas.
And until we see you again,
fair winds and following seas. Feliz Navidad.
Please
Navidad.
Please on my dog.